Be my victim.
Okay, first of all, somehow it didn't let me go live. Like I hit go live and it didn't work. So let me try that again. An error. Wait a minute. What the fuck? An error occurred. Wait a moment. Then try again.
God damn it.
Okay, is StreamYard going to be fucking stupid?
God, I fucking
Let's
hope
try.
not.
Be my victim. Be my victim.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
What?
Want to listen to some tunes?
Be
Oh no, not again.
Fuck this.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Getting dressed up there?
Oh. Yeah, so much for that. Anyway. Oh, hello there. Welcome back to Special Agent Carter Sauce's Magic Projector. I'm your host, Special Agent Carter Sauce, joined by my two favorite co-hosts, Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
Who you have gloriously made deaf with your headset plugging in. Hello there.
And our very own, and our other investigators, Special Agent Danner, the Giraffe Slayer, Bo Banner.
You know, I would have called him
What?
the resident
What?
giraffe slayer.
What? I can't hear you. I'm deaf.
Oh, sorry.
Resident giraffe slayer, Danner.
Howdy-ho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And welcome back to Special Agent Carter Sauce's Magic Projector. And like it says in the thumbnail, we are watching the Conjuring Franchise in chronological order, number 6 of the franchise, The Curse of La Llorona.
A name that I still have trouble pronouncing.
Llorona. 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 Rona. You got to roll the R.
La Corona?
My
Sharona?
The Curse of La Llorona.
Okay, fuck this goddamn title.
You know what? Or basically, I'll give you the English
More
version of it.
movie, too,
The Curse of the Weeping Woman.
Did I remind you what we're doing next week?
Well, you know what? That's true. I feel like we're gonna have a lot more fun with that because it's for a franchise you actually give a shit about,
Mm-hmm.
and a movie that you've avoided until now.
Mm-hmm. And I was lucky enough to come across a Blu-ray set that just happened to have all 6 movies.
Ugh.
I figured why not? I don't even have the first one on Blu-ray because it was hard to find. So
Well, there you go. Now you do.
Yeah. God damn it.
So, anyway, before we dive into this movie, if you don't know who La Llorona or the Weeping Woman is, she's basically part of Mexican folklore. And there's actually there's one story, but it has 2 versions of it. But I'll give you a quick spark notes of it. Basically, a rich conquistador falls in love with a beautiful peasant woman. They both get married and have kids. But here comes it. Then the story decides to do like a heads or tails, like Joker's choice. One side, it involves that the rich businessman falls in love with another younger, beautiful woman, which pisses off the first woman she married. So basically, the first piece knew about the side chick. Second piece is that the husband is giving more attention and affection to his kids than his wife. Notice me, senpai. Resulting in her going into a fit of rage, taking her children down to the creek and drowning them. After realizing what she's done, she jumped in to commit suicide. But she won't be allowed into heaven nor hell until she finds the souls of her children. Thus, she wanders the waterways around Central America all the way. So basically, she's basically a story of like a threat used by parents to say, "Don't go out after dark," or "You better do your homework, or else they'll get you." Stuff like that.
This ghost sounds really lame.
Sounds average, really.
Well,
which I guess can be lame. Average can be lame. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it could be.
Also,
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, which is why, in case you're ever out in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the night, going to any bodies of water, you stay the fuck away from that shit.
It's actually kind of tragic because we're going to watch a really shitty movie with a interesting enough story, but it was done better in Supernatural.
Yes, the very first pilot.
Because the end, the story involves Sam and Dean Winchester with rock salt shotguns, and that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Which season was this in?
Season 1, episode 1.
This was the pilot.
Yeah, it was.
Well, split my dick and call me Caitlin.
That's a real American Horror Story.
Yeah. Anyway, so are we all at the zeros?
Yep.
If by zeros you mean black, then yes.
Okay.
Yes. But not April O'Neil black.
Oh, what a joke.
I had to go there.
Yeah, you kind of did. Anyway, so grab your Bibles and crucifixes and salt. We're diving into the Curse of La Llorona.
Does pizza count?
Does.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
right?
isn't the plural technically No, never mind. No. Crucifixes. I was gonna say crucify, but no, that's
that's something you do. That's a verb.
I got it.
All right, I got it. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh look, Harry Potter again.
Oh shit.
We have to be a little bit more quieter though, because this is the first time Danner's watching this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I give a shit. I bought this DVD for $8.
Just $8.
Oh, wow! This movie looks awesome. It's fucking Ultraman.
No, Captain Cutler with a jetpack. Mexico, 1673.
Oh, great. Giving someone a cross or some kind of necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be like that shit in Doom Inebriation?
No.
Here's my question.
What?
Who does this shit right here? Going in a fucking circle with your hands. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it. I don't know. Oh no, the kid doesn't know where his family went. Wherever could they have gone?
They've been taken up.
Mama. Bartolo.
Up, and away!
Hey, kid, get off the road. Seriously, just from that shot, it kind of reminds me of the road from Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, yeah. Then again, maybe you should stick to the road and keep clear of the moors. And beware the moon.
But if you
wait.
But if you step onto the road, if you don't kick your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
God damn it, I'm thinking of a better movie. Oh no, look.
Well,
my mommy is drowning me.
What?
Uh-oh.
Baptism.
Run, boy. Run, boy.
That's funny.
Run, boy, run. She's trying to get you. Whoa.
What?
Los Angeles, 1973. So that's what, like 400 years later?
Or Conjuring Universe isms.
Yeah,
the freaking panning shot of the house with some funky music.
Yeah, except I don't recall the Conjuring speeding up the footage like that. Like, did you see that just a little whoosh? Just...
But you know what? I'll give this movie some credit.
They clearly sped up the footage here. Look at it. It's like they shot it at the wrong frame rate or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
Hey, duct tape.
The better Velma.
Shit. Hey, station wagon.
Might be a weird complaint. She was almost too hot for Velma.
Maybe. Well, supermodel
Velma was never depicted as hot.
That's true. She was more like that nerdy girl, right?
The nerdy lesbian looking one who probably didn't shower.
That'd be like a modern interpretation.
Hey.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know. Because when I think of a lesbian that doesn't shower, I think of colored hair to go along with it.
Ugh. Like unnaturally colored hair.
Yeah.
It just, like, people who do that now, it's like, you know, with our generation, when we did it back in the day when we were teenagers, it was a fad. Like I actually pointed this out when Chris and I were watching Scream 5. Like, you know, the one kid's hair with the highlights?
Oh, yeah,
You know who had those once upon a time?
Who? Oh.
I was 12, okay?
That's okay.
I can't
what about
believe
the children? Save the children. You know what I say?
I can't believe I let my
children.
stepmom do that.
Oh, yeah. If you're a Brendan Fraser Mummy fan, you'll recognize this face.
Ooh.
Patricia!
I can't see the face.
Yeah, get back, rookie.
Wait, what am I supposed to be looking for?
When you get a better view of her face, I'll start giving you descriptions.
Okay.
It'll click. And Carter, you shush. Let me do it.
Patricia Alvarez. Yes.
I don't even understand what the hell's going on. This movie's just kind of moving along without telling much.
She works for CPS.
Oh. Well, that's lame.
So if you don't know, it turns out she's
Oh.
Linda Cardellini.
Do you know who she is now, Danner?
Was she like that Egyptian princess or something?
There you go. She was a
Okay.
Noxinamun. I was going to give you a funny description. Think about
Baby
20
too.
years harder. Think 20 years younger with gold body paint and Gale Weathers bangs from Scream 2, but longer.
Scream 3.
Scream 3, but longer. Thank you.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, once you just said Brendan Fraser mummy, it's like, okay, it's not Rachel Wise, even though she looked unrecognizable in that, what with her eyebrows and shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and the curly hair though.
No, the curly hair was fine. Her eyebrows just looked
Very thick, right?
very
So-
thin.
Oh, you're talking about the first one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the second one, because the second one, they thicker eyebrows, eyeshadow.
Anyway, what was I saying? So basically, Linda Cardellini's character, she's a CPS worker, and her husband, who is now deceased, or she's a widow, it was actually LAPD. The
Okay.
Illuminati plus Illuminados.
Well, again, we're just kind of thrown right into this without really getting to know the character first.
Yep.
It just speed runs past developing the protagonist in any way. And you see, that's what the Conjuring movies did well. They took their time.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You might want to turn your TV down, Carter.
Carter.
All right.
Dude, why don't you have the audio for the movie going through your headset?
It is, isn't it? It is. It's going through my headset.
Well, it wasn't before I could hear it.
Well, because the volume was on max.
Well, then that's your fault. I'd rather be watching that movie I was watching the other night for the billionth time.
Oh, look, a light in the closet.
Spoiler alert, I was watching The Thing again. It's cold up here.
There you go.
So what, she adopted them?
Nope.
They're homeless?
No.
They're not human?
Never mind.
Dead robot hookers?
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
Down syndrome midgets?
Robot cockroaches.
Nuclear sharks?
Sharknado.
Oh, come on.
A movie I have not seen, by the way.
I say don't. I did get a suggestion to do that for Daner's Dumpster, but I refuse to do anything from the asylum.
That's fair.
It's too easy, and I just don't care for any of that. It's too low a bar.
Oh, look.
Look. Better content.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, I get it. You get it? You know why she's watching Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
That's her mom's Velma.
It's so funny. You get it? You get it, millennials?
Mommy,
Jinkies.
stop. I'm watching you on TV.
That's just more shit in modern movies that I hate.
Callbacks to other older things.
It's just so wink at you. And by the way, I was watching a little bit of your Predator stream with Good Real yesterday. It's like, well, just to listen to you talk about how I got so heated over that particular scene.
Yeah.
I just hate when movies do that.
Oh, I understand. Especially when it gets to those kinds of references, too, you know?
Mm-hmm. Get to the chopper. If it bleeds, we could kill it.
And it's not even just that they say the lines. It's just
why.
they say, I mean, it's how to explain it? It's like being self-aware in your own franchise. Like, let's say they were to have done Get to the Chopper in a Terminator movie. Oh, it's like, oh, look at that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator, Terminator. Get it? Is it still ridiculous? Yeah, but I would be more accepting of it in Terminator than in the Predator, especially when it was used like bullshit, you know?
Referring to goddamn motorcycles.
Yeah, I mean, or fucking old-time Indian shit, right? If it bleeds, we can... Where did you get that? What? You couldn't come up with a better fucking line? Something more original, you know?
Nope. Fan service.
It's not... It's
wink, wink.
It's basically nostalgia baiting.
I mean, or hell, it's like even in the Nightmare on Elm Street remake where they had to have so many lines from the original. Or not just the original, other Elm Street movies as well, like fucking, how's this for a wet dream?
Or, of course, the infamous fucking going through the wall thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks so fucking disgusting and messy.
Yeah.
Like, it was all fucking CGI too. It's just, I don't...
PlayStation 1 graphics, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? This shot here kind of reminds me of the scene from The Conjuring. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
But not in a good way.
Again, wink, wink.
Yeah. Self-aware in your own franchise. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. And then you get messes like this. Oh, look. Cliche with the flashing light down the really dark hallway and creepy music and...
Yeah.
Well, shit, that kid just moves pretty fast, doesn't he?
Or just fast-paced editing.
Well, then again,
shitty editing. Sure, we'll go with that.
We already talked about the sped up footage.
That was just in the opening scene.
Right. But then again, jump scare any second now.
See, here's the thing. Here, I'll let it finish. Here it comes from the right. Oh. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. Oh, look!
Oh, shit.
Really? A fucking security mirror? That would...
don't look up.
Lame. Just look up and get it over with. The look on his face.
Here's the thing. I don't think that La Llorona is exactly a terrifying enough icon for these movies.
No.
Or maybe it's just the way they're handling it. Like, they don't have any proper build-up. I mean, it's like you said, everything is just, like, rushed.
Mm.
Like, it would be different if they had the shot of the security mirror, and then it cracks, and then the kid is looking behind, like it's showing the kid, and then it's showing La Llorona behind him, and then he turns, and then it just cuts.
Right.
Like,
but no.
like teasing her appearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like build up the suspense, but no, just make loud noises so the dumb target audience will get scared.
Yep. Also, pulled out of the river. That's not a river. That's a fucking storm drain.
Well, no
yeah,
shit.
but the water can flow, so that's why they would consider it like a river.
Yeah, well,
you see, I just fucking hate that kind of jump scare where it has to be loud.
Yeah.
Like, even when these types of movies have a jump scare and have something scary, it still pales in comparison to when the classics would have it. Like, The Thing.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how many times I watch it, it's a fucking finger biting scene when they're doing the blood test. You know something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then, but even how, because when I was watching again, it's like the way how they go about it. You think it could be predictable because he's talking to Gary like, "We'll do you last." He's like, "You're thinking it might be Gary. They're saving him for last. That might be it." But then it happens right there with Palmer.
Yeah.
With the blood just going, and well, fuck me.
Some really good cinema right there.
So what? The kids are dead or something? I got distracted talking about a good movie.
Yes. Turns out La Llorona got them.
So oh, really? Dead. I had no idea. It's not like the damn thing was just screaming at the fucking camera when it happened. You know what? This is in Los Angeles too, so I'm like really hoping we get like a weird lightning shot. Like, let's say that a car is just going downtown, and all of a sudden in one of the alleyways you see like lightning. And then you just see a body drop. It's like, oh, Terminator, a better movie. Let's go watch Terminator.
I doubt
Terminator, the Conjuring universe. Does that mean that the Nun is going to be fighting Skynet?
God damn it.
Nope. The Nun gave birth to Skynet.
Through her very rotten loins?
Yep. Ow.
Yeah, kid, this is where you fucked up. You should have stayed in the goddamn car.
But this is what I don't get. How is it that the spirit even attaches itself to this kid anyway?
She marked him.
Yeah, but why and how? Is it just because she kills the kids, dumps their bodies there, and then stays?
No, here's the thing though. Did you not hear the warning though? If the kids go down to to a river at night, La Llorona will mistake you for her children and kill you.
But it's like you said, Carter. It's not a fucking river. It's not even a creek.
Well, there is
a storm drain.
Yeah, but water does flow through it, like you said.
So what? Yeah. If you go down to a fucking beach, you're going to be marked?
So this ghost is stupid. And we just saw fucking Velma's daughter taking a bath. Let me guess, that's going to pay off somehow. If I'm predicting something that's getting set up and paid off, then you're doing it wrong.
Siempre. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah. See, again, if this is where you just turn this shit off and watch the first episode of Supernatural. It's so much fucking better. And then you get characters you actually give a shit about.
Did you ever watch Batman: The Long Halloween?
I did.
Okay, cool. What'd you think of him voicing Batman?
I think that Jensen Ackles needs to play Batman.
Like physically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny because people have said Jared Padalecki should be Nightwing.
Mhm.
He's a little too tall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I've always seen Batman as the more tall one, and then
Yeah, and less bitchy.
Robin
True.
less bitchy.
Oh shit!
Hey, here's a funny thing. It's a ghost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why can't it just go through the fucking car?
Well,
Because of
let me ask you this: how can Sasquatch teleport?
Well, it's obvious because he's from outer space.
By the way, that movie's free to watch on YouTube.
Is that a hint for something in the future?
We gotta do it. It's so stupid. Like low budget, independent filmmaking that's hilarious in its technical failures, but still has a story. Bad as it is. I mean, I had to compare it to Prey because it does have the same, like, this Native American chick, who was actually played by a Hispanic lady in that movie, is hunting a big predator.
Well, there you go. I've been holding this piece of pizza in my hand for like 3 minutes and just talking. It's getting
wow,
warm.
that's a record.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
he's saying like, don't talk, eat me, senpai.
What do you mean, senpai? What the fuck?
Oh, no.
No, it's like Doc Brown in Back to the Future Part 3.
Mhm.
How many drinks has he had? None. He's been holding that same one all night.
I have pork patty burgers.
Well, that's okay. I got pepperoni on my pizza.
Good job.
And cilantro, which Carter hates because fuck you.
I don't like cilantro. I just don't like the way it tastes, though.
Go fuck yourself. It's good.
Yeah. Well, I learned that the Brat Man doesn't like ranch.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, because I sent him a picture from that one gift shop where I get some of my import goodies, and they've got some Chick-fil-A sauce there. And I was asking him, like, you love Chick-fil-A, what do you recommend? And it's like, and I said to him, oh, if I don't have that, I usually just put ranch on my chicken. And he said, what the? And I said, I put ranch on everything. And he's like, oh, I don't like ranch.
hey,
Oh,
it's Padre from Annabelle Creation.
nah, Annabelle.
Oh, Annabelle. Sorry.
I wasn't sure that guy was still alive.
Oh,
Now you know.
yeah, he was also in Zorro.
Yes, both of them.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on the second one. The second one was like, what the fuck?
Oh, actually, here's a fun
it was
fact.
a
I
pile of
actually
shit.
haven't seen the second one.
Good.
Now that I think about it.
Good. Don't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't finish it. And when it got to a certain scene, I think Carter knows which scene I'm talking about.
The school scene?
Yeah, I turned it off. It's like, I'm done. I can't this is embarrassing.
So it's about anything but Zorro, then, I guess.
Yep.
Pretty much. And I love that first movie. I think it's one of the most underrated movies ever made. Like Antonio, perfectly cast as Zorro. Anthony Hopkins was great. Catherine Zeta-Jones, sexy as hell. And of course, the stunt work.
Not to mention the amazing score by James Horner.
Ooh, fuck yeah. See, this reminds me of a shot from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Get off the road. I'm just waiting for a fucking Nazgul to come running in.
See? Now you know the story of the lore.
Actually, no, I don't, because I'm barely paying attention because this movie's not interesting.
Told you.
You know, and I really like how sometimes Hollywood, they decide to do like horror movies based off of folklore.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
like Krampus, this.
I liked Krampus.
It's Evil Dead, but Christmas.
Yeah.
All it's missing is just Ash.
Mm.
And we all know
Oh,
that
Billy.
Ash would kill Krampus with a chainsaw, too.
Mm-hmm.
A chainsaw and a boomstick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. It's a swimming pool in the backyard.
That looks like motor oil.
Oh, by the way, this is Los Angeles, too.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell from the weather.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Really looks more like Washington or Oregon.
Yeah.
Maybe Maine. Maybe Pennywise is around here somewhere.
Well,
hey, little girl, want a balloon?
Well, on my DVD here, there actually was a preview for it, Chapter 2. So,
well, there you go. Oh, look, a red car. Red. Like Pennywise's hair.
Or the color that you see in every single shot in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of The Shining, I'm still trying so fucking hard to get through that many. Whoa. I'm trying so hard to get through that goddamn miniseries.
Let's do it together.
You couldn't handle it, man.
If I can sit through these Conjuring movies, the fucking Harry Potter films, Terminator.
That's okay. The Harry Potter one is slightly unfair. Those movies are still good, except last couple just meandered a bit much.
Good point. I can do it.
Oh dear. It'll come. It'll come. Except that would take at least 3 watch-alongs because it's 2 hours each.
Let's do it. I'm down.
All right. Maybe after episode 10 of Dangerous Dumpster, we can get started.
Let's do it.
Because I know what I want to do for... Hello. Episode 10.
Is it something that we all know?
I hope so.
Okay, so it's something that... I thought it was a certain movie that we were finally getting to, but it's not that one.
Which one? Which one did you think? It's not that one. I know what you're going for. No.
That's what I was thinking.
No, episode 10 has to be one that I love, even though it's bad.
Oh.
And it's my own personal favorite.
It's your own personal favorite bad movie, huh?
Jinkies?
Son of a bitch.
What is she looking at?
Nothing. Oh, wait, no. She's looking at the doll. Never mind. It's her daughter's doll.
Oh, a doll. Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
She's just sitting there crying behind a curtain.
Pay no attention to the little girl behind the curtain, Biden.
I fell. Really? I fell?
It must have been some cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of that fucking episode of Family Guy where that kid's playing the piano and Stewie finally gets pissed off. Oh my God, Jimmy, what happened? Yes, Jimmy, what happened? I fell.
No, we don't. No, we don't, Mama. What are you looking at? That woman in the dress?
Skanky whore!
Come, sweetie.
Hey, look. They're having pizza too.
Yeah, except one pie. Jesus.
Looks like a crappy looking pizza.
Ah, look at the crust.
It looks
Look at
like that's like Little
pie or a
Caesars.
cake. Yeah.
At
Fuck
least
that.
bring two. At least have two.
Fuck Little Caesars, bro.
I've
That's
only,
cheap ass pizza.
I mean, where I used to live, I'd go to Little Caesars just because they were 2 blocks away.
The
Or Pizza Hut.
only closely accessible pizza. I get it.
Well then, yeah, and it was a sight for all the neighbors to behold. Because since when do you see the Grim Reaper walking through the neighborhood at night holding a pizza?
In the Family Guy universe.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, Peter. It's just Death. Oh, hey, Death. What are you doing here? For your career.
I still liked it more when Norm voiced him.
Yeah.
I'm Callista Flockhart. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm Death. Sandy. Sandy. Sandy.
Wait a minute. They changed the voice actor?
Yeah. Went from Norm Macdonald to Adam Carolla.
When did that happen?
Oh, Norm only voiced him in the first episode.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yep. Yeah. Kind of a
Now
shame.
Now I feel awkward.
Kind of a shame. I love Norm Macdonald. I was sad when he died.
Wow. That makes me feel extra awkward. That sucks.
Hey, he was funny when he was on SNL.
Los Illuminados.
Motherfucker, does that look like the Los Illuminados symbol?
Talking about the eye, bitch.
Los Illuminados didn't have the fucking eye, sir.
Well, isn't Los Illuminados Spanish for Illuminati?
They're not the same fucking cult, Carter.
I wouldn't know.
Here, take a sample.
He's talking of Los Illuminados is a cult from the Resident Evil franchise.
Oh.
It's not the same as the Illuminati.
Ugh. Here,
Carter's
take a
trying to
sample for
blend the
me.
two together.
Here, take a sample for me.
Oh my God! You're finally here, Chris Snyder. The only movie in the Conjuring universe I have not seen, and honestly, no interest to. Well,
hey
Chris,
there.
this is Danner's first time watching it, and well, he can really tell you.
You're missing nothing. This movie it's boring. It's paced so awkwardly because nothing's developed. They just kind of throw shit at you, and it's like, here you go.
Well, see, whereas The Conjuring, it's like you said, where the Conjuring films had built up their stories, like they didn't just push it all at you at once. They had some time to develop. This movie is just like, yeah, we're just going to throw everything at your face, and you're just going to. It's like a Michael Bay film.
Yeah, and
now fireworks.
And also, with the Conjuring movies.
Well, we appreciate you coming by, Chris, and we will get you on for this for Carter's watch along series, Magic Projector. We're going to bring you on for Scary Movie.
Hell yeah, that'll be awesome.
So you'll be here soon enough.
But even with the Conjuring movies, it was also
What's
with the
going on,
characters.
Kyle? Hey, buddy.
Even with the Conjuring movies, they actually got us attached to the characters. Well, particularly the first one. Second one did okay, but
it's like I said, if you want to watch a movie that has La Llorona, or not even a movie, just watch something that has the character, go watch the first episode of Supernatural.
Mm-hmm. A very good recommendation. Not to mention, didn't you also play the ending theme of Supernatural while the credits were rolling at one time?
When?
Well, the first time we saw this in theaters.
I probably did.
No, you did.
I can't remember because this movie was forgettable.
Yeah. Not to mention, though, that and the scary thing is, though, about this movie, Lorraine
something scary?
Lorraine Warren actually died after this movie was released.
It's kind of sad. At the
Yeah,
same
it's sad,
time,
though.
it's also tragic because she died around the same time as a shitty movie. Fuck. Fuck. You know, that's kind of how it was for goddamn Carrie Fisher, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Fucking Last Jedi. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Fucking hell,
no, she died around Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah, she died in 2016, like a week or two after Rogue One came out.
So in that case, but the thing is, okay, that's true. With that said, the last movie she did was Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I hate when that happens. When some really respectable actor or actress, their last movie is a pile of shit. Like Donald Pleasance, Halloween 6.
You were reading my mind, sir. You were reading my mind.
I know.
Oh, that reminds me of Hollow Scream. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Back when I had the first 4 episodes recorded without a problem, and then I had to go week by week for the rest of them.
Yeah, because of work.
Yeah. That's what happens when you got a day job and then doing YouTube. But hey, it worked out in the end. Hollow Scream was really... What the fuck is this kid doing? What the fuck?
He's trying to close the damn door.
Okay, now obviously this is like a callback to the first Conjuring where the girl is just banging her head on the wall or on the closet or the
wardrobe.
Goddamn, the wardrobe. Fuck.
Narnia.
Chris says, "You say when and I'm there." Gale swallows. He said you did, so you did.
Dude.
And then Danner's right. Last Jedi, she finished her work, but it hadn't come out yet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't following it as much. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really intrigued by the Last Jedi trailer when it first came out, mainly because, well, I mean, it was Star Wars, you know. But then after Last Jedi came out, my whole demeanor on Star Wars changed with Disney.
Yeah,
it's the one film that I've ever seen in a theater where I walked out before the credits rolled.
Ooh.
I walked out.
At what point?
Really quick. I'm excited to watch Ray Liotta's final film, Cocaine Bear. Yeah, Cocaine Bear looks pretty fun. I might have to check it out. But as far as walking out The Last Jedi, the moment the kid grabbed the fucking broom and he looked up into the stars, that's when I started walking out. And I played that fucking music. I'm like, the kid literally grabbed the broom with the force. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Ooh. Like, fucking people said.
Last Jedi trailer is still awesome. Still to this day, it's a trailer that gets me hyped, and I saw the movie. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. The moment in the trailer where Luke said it's time for the Jedi to end, that's what really got me concerned. But the thing is, I didn't go into Last Jedi thinking that they were going to rape his character the way they did.
Yeah,
I thought there's going to be more mystery to it. But it turns out, no. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a grumpy old man. The Jedi are shit, and they deserve to die. It's like, oh, but just because the Jedi are gone doesn't mean that the light side of the Force. Okay, that was the whole fucking point. All right, the original George Lucas Star Wars, it was all about the light side and the dark side, Jedi versus Sith. Even though they didn't use the term Sith in the original trilogy, they didn't. To be fair, that's where the prequels came in, but it was still there. I mean, I don't necessarily mind the idea of the Gray Jedi. I don't mind it too much. With that said,
they can have an interesting. They have some interesting things to say about when it comes to the Jedi, and just pointing out how flawed it can be. Like Joel Bindo in Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
like he's a Gray Jedi, and he even says, "I don't see an absolutes."
There you go. But
as we all know, only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Okay, if that's the case, is this bitch here dealing absolutes with her white dress?
Yeah, way to blend. Oh, awkward.
You know how bad timing that would have been? Like she goes for the swing just as the kids are opening the door.
Okay, well, now once again, you're making me think of Scary Movie. When Carmen Electra opens the door, just beats on those kids, thinking it was the killer.
My arm is broken. I think my arm is broken.
My
I want my
leg.
mommy.
And Rian Johnson makes great movies. That's so frustrating. He still makes great movies. Why couldn't he do that with Star Wars? Honestly, I blame Kathleen Kennedy. She's a true villain here. Here's the thing. I partially agree with you. My problem with Rian Johnson is that he decided to call people who didn't like his movie man babies. Personally attacking fans or directly, I really can't say personally because he never named names, but this whole culture of the toxic fan, I find to be very funny because at the end of the day, you can appeal to fans without catering to their every whim and still make good movies. The thing is that, yes, Rian Johnson is just the director at the end of the day, and we do know that Lucasfilm didn't have a fucking plan when it came to the Star Wars movies. And in that case, I can agree with you, Chris, because if they had a plan to go through, then maybe Rian Johnson wouldn't have done what he did. At the same time, I think that Rian Johnson had a personal vendetta against Luke Skywalker, considering that no Star Wars fan that I can think of would go to the extent of making Luke be so unlikable and unlike himself. Because it's one thing to want to diss yourself from the Jedi, but it's something completely different where you have a character that comes in and says that Han is dead, your sister, your only blood relative that's still alive, is in danger, and yet you still won't leave your fucking island. That's the part that really gets me. I can get past the Jedi part because there's something worse than him saying it's time for the Jedi to end. It's that he was willing to abandon his family and friends, something that Luke would have never done. He would have never done it, no matter how far in the hole he sunk. There's no way Luke Skywalker would have abandoned his sister, the fucking wife of his nephew, or the mother of his nephew. Sorry.
I didn't know the Skywalkers were into incest.
Hey, fucking Kiss and Empire Strikes Back. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That was a fucking.
They didn't know. But
So you're gonna fucking attack?
Rian Johnson has shown he can make good movies. Looper is fun. Knives Out and Glass Onion, I adore both those movies, so I can't hate on the guy completely. And yeah, Lucasfilm is a mess over. Yeah. And then he says, I completely agree in terms of the lore and the way he treated the characters. Absolute massacre. Yeah, that's why I can't get into the sequel trilogy. I think that Force Awakens, I actually don't like that movie either. At least more so now. But at the same time, and with that said, there are still parts of it that I do like. For example, when they first introduced Rey, I was getting intrigued with her character. And her theme song from John Williams, I love it. Mm-hmm. I love that song. It is a really nice song. Mm-hmm. It's just, oh yeah, and then another thing. Harrison Ford with John Boyega, I thought that their chemistry worked really well. I liked their dynamic. And I liked Finn as a character because we had never seen a stormtrooper that was wanting to defect from the Empire. I thought that would have been a really cool story to explore. Then he just started shouting Rey in every movie. Rey! And then he became a fucking laughing stock. So, I mean, Lucasfilm and Disney have no respect for the franchise.
No, they did nothing with that character. And even when they almost do, i.e. sacrificing himself until the worst character in Star Wars decides, no. Saving what we love. What do you think he was doing?
You know, whenever I watch The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker,
what do you mean whenever? You still go back to it?
Every once in a while, I'll look at clips just so I can mentally torture myself. But sometimes it makes me just, it's like, why am I watching this when I could watch something like I would rather watch Rob Zombie's Halloween films than watch The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. And I hate those movies, but I'd rather watch them than watching those two because fuck that trilogy.
I mean, I think those movies are garbage, but at least they have some entertainment value.
Yeah, and I can't deny that I do enjoy seeing Scout Taylor Compton, so that's something.
True.
Okay, right here, it's like, why doesn't the fucking ghost just grab the kid? He's on his fucking back, essentially.
Because poorly written horror movie villains just go for the scare first, kill later.
Brother? I like how she just slowly looks up.
But
oh
speaking-
my god.
I see. So you're gonna do that, huh? Okay, motherfucker. I wish I had your IP address, because I will gut you from armpit to asshole, you son of a bitch.
What?
Sorry, this asshole said this random post. He said, "My name."
I totally agree with you, Carter.
No, you fuck you did. You didn't even hear me, jackass.
Listen, Carter.
Okay,
I don't mean to be a party pooper, right? But how about not saying you're gonna gut somebody from armpit to asshole with an IP address?
Yeah. By the way, I was gonna lighten the mood a bit
And then
by pointing something out, because just this past weekend, my mother and I went to Value Village, and hey, look, there's my copy of Force Awakens that I donated. Yay! oh, look, here's that VHS copy of Battlefield Earth I donated.
Oh my fucking god. That fucking movie.
I knew it was the one I donated because I left the $1 sticker on it. But hey, I left with a good movie, Tombstone.
Tombstone's a good movie.
Yeah. Tombstone and Urban Legend.
Now I just want to hide in this fucker's closet, jump out with a ghost face mask, and really show him the real true meaning of a scream.
Okay, here's my question. If these people are suspecting child abuse, why don't they do a DNA swab of the kid's wounds to see if her fingerprints are on them?
Yeah, dipshit.
Like, would that even is that a plausible option?
Did she just say she hates her job and now she's leaving?
I guess so.
Seriously, I have no investment in anything that's going on with these characters.
I had a feeling.
I mean, not to mention, I'll be honest, with these live streams, especially with movies I've seen, it's easier to just talk.
It is.
But with this one, I probably won't even watch this thing again.
Yep. Yes, sir. I had a feeling too. Because, I mean, I watched this movie like once or twice. And I kind of forgot about it. I even forgot briefly that Velmo's in this movie.
Well, that was the only thing I knew.
You're in love. You're a fucking 5-year-old. You ain't loving shit. Hey, you know what? Her jeans kind of looks like Laurie Strode's jeans in '78.
Yep. That's a interesting detail.
Yeah. And it's a box TV. A big-ass box TV.
You know, we had that at my dad's house for like the longest time, one of those old fuckers.
I'd like to find some again. Have a few of them. Just as relics, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody might see that as like just hogging around junk, but it's like it's technology from an era that was slightly better in certain aspects. Oh, hey, you remember that? Remember when you were saying earlier about the payoff for this? There you go.
Well, when I saw this clip, I couldn't help but think of that fucking weird ass scene from that really bad Pet Sematary remake.
Oh, that fucking movie when he's combing the hair and then the flesh comes off. Yeah.
Ugh. Ow.
That movie had a shitty ending too.
Yeah. It did.
So anticlimactic.
It's like you knew it was going to happen to the baby, and it's just like, well, fuck you too then.
Yeah.
Carter, are you going to go Joe in MS-13 or something?
But then again, watching,
Fuck
then
off.
again, watching that guy get impaled was satisfying because, like, yeah, that's for Terminator Genesis. I'm sorry, I just hate watching scenes like this. You know why I hate watching scenes like this?
Why?
Because Hollywood is full of creeps, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know every kid takes a bath. It's like, that doesn't mean I want to see it.
Yeah, that is a very good point.
But thank God for conveniently placed fake-looking bubbles.
Uh-huh.
Please stop with those overhead shots. I feel like I'll have to take a bath. And sulfuric fucking acid! Please cover that up. Please, just
Jesus.
please cover up the kid, okay? Please.
Dude, why are you fucking backing up? You know it wasn't your fucking... Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Now that's acting.
Well, hey, at least she didn't slowly turn her head, right?
Oh, I hate when they do that in movies. Like, someone's behind you.
Ah!
Again, it's like they think drawing it out is how you build suspense.
What is this?
A dark room.
Why the fuck would it pan... Whatever.
Ooh. God, the weather is just shit in this movie.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be fucking Los Angeles. It's not supposed to be cloudy 24/7.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be up here where it just snows all the time when you feel like winter should be over soon.
That's
us, but for summer.
Annabelle.
Oh, look.
Well,
Isn't it technically winter down there too?
Oh yeah, I guess so, but it doesn't.
Well, I don't know how long for another. The Gopher said another 6 weeks though, but I don't know how many weeks it's been.
How do you know? You've been flirting with the groundhog.
Why did I say? Did I say Gopher? I meant to say groundhog. No, because because I heard Groundhog's Day was a few weeks ago, and I didn't. And he saw his shadow.
Carter,
it's on the calendar, dipshit.
Carter, you didn't take the groundhog out for dinner, did you?
You know, fuck you. I did not.
I'm asking a question. I didn't make a statement.
I did not, you asshole. Fuck off.
Okay,
shut up, Caleb.
You know, I'm gonna sound like the preacher from Dusk Till Dawn. He's like, I didn't make a statement. I asked a question. Are you such a fucking loser that you can't tell when you've won?
But like I was saying though, it's winter in your region. Yeah, you guys are talking about tornadoes and shit.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of crazy weather, did you know that there's like 15 feet of snow in LA? Weird. Yeah.
Like good. It's like a GTA came to life.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this guy was talking about some Conjuring connections, and I just completely missed it.
Yeah, because we were fucking talking all over this shit.
Who cares? He was talking about the first Annabelle movie.
It's been so... Oh, yeah, you know what? You know this guy? You recognize this guy?
Dollar Tree John Lovitz?
Sure, or He was in Alien Resurrection. He had his skull crushed in at the end of the movie by the giant naked alien thing. He was also in the From Dusk Till Dawn TV series on Netflix.
Brad Dourif was in that movie too for some reason.
Chucky himself?
Oh yeah, that's right. Alien Resurrection.
Yes.
Yeah, he started kissing the glass with the alien. He's like a beautiful, beautiful little baby.
God, why?
So he goes from Chucky to some asshole creep scientist.
And then after that, Chucky is just a complete joke. Because then we got Bride of Chucky, and then Seed of Chucky.
Arguably the worst Chucky movie.
Not arguably, it is the worst one. Even when people say, "Oh, Child's Play 3 was the worst one," no, it wasn't. I like the third one.
Think because Seed of Chucky I mean, what the fuck? Glenda?
He jerks off.
A jerk.
I don't even call that
masturbating
thing Glenn or
midget.
Glenda. I don't even call that thing Glenn or Glenda. I just call it shit face.
But you know what?
Sweet face.
It's kind of funny though because
just kidding.
It makes sense why we don't like him because that's fucking Pippin.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like why? And why is he British in that movie?
Yeah.
Billy Boyd's Scottish.
And none of the characters are even British, so what does it fucking matter? Why you got a fucking British accent? Your family isn't British.
Yeah. Fuck that movie.
And the mere fact that a doll can be a fucking living organism, like,
and be confused about its gender. It's like, what?
This feels like something that would have been made these days. Almost.
Yeah, but and people say it's ahead of its time for that, but it's like, so let me get this straight. It's a gender confused doll, but it's also split personality. It's like, which is it?
A schizo.
Yeah, you're just basically a loon at that point.
Right.
Joker levels of insanity, but at least Joker's better because he knows what he is.
Exactly.
Unless, of course, you want to get into the alternate universe shit where, like the Flashpoint, where Thomas Wayne is Batman and Martha Wayne is the Joker.
Ooh, that's weird.
I mean, it sounds interesting, but, you know, tokenizations and such.
But, at least after Seed of Chucky, we got Curse.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I actually really like that one.
It's not too bad.
You know,
I didn't mind the remake, for God's sakes.
I mean, it does have Aubrey Plaza in it, and I kind of like her.
Mm-hmm.
She's attractive. I liked her in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I mean, she was kind of an ass in that movie, but she's also really cute with those glasses. So I guess that's a kind of a win, you know?
Yeah. Wait a second.
What the fuck?
So anyway,
why the fuck does this guy have an egg in his hand?
Well, because that thing he's doing right there, that's actually a practice used today. They use that practice today. So
is that a spoiled fucking egg or what?
No. So no.
Johnny Carson. He's still. Oh wait, that's right. This is the 70s. Fuck. What the fuck? Spitting eggs.
Oh my god. What the?
Oh look, the eggs are standing up. What? What the fuck?
And they blew. They blew.
Looks like somebody blew their load a little too early.
What the hell is
they're
going
fucking eggs
on?
though? How the hell does that work?
Guys, listen. I was about to say something.
Okay.
So, there was a ritual. What they do is, it's more like a practice. They take an egg and they rub it on every part of the house to sense an evil presence. And what they do is if you crack an egg, and if it's just regular, it's fine. But if it's black, then then there's evil entities in the area.
So
hang on?
Why?
No, let me.
Oh God,
that reminds me of a Shyamalan movie. He didn't direct it, but he wrote it. Devil. The one with the people.
That one movie.
The Elevator.
Oh, that fucking thing.
Yeah.
that
Like-
fucking movie.
Yeah, you got the one fucking Hispanic security guard because now in horror movies you gotta have the Hispanic character who just knows all the paranormal shit, apparently.
It just
Like,
so
but in
happens
that,
he's
in
the
that,
fucking thing.
yeah, and he comes to the conclusion that the devil is near because he has a piece of toast, puts jelly on it, throws it up, and if the toast lands jelly side down, the devil's near.
That is Shyamalan levels of bullshit. That
That's
sounds like
Just
something he
always
would do.
playing other side up.
okay. How do you come up with that? The toast went jelly. Think about the physical weight of the jelly on the toast. When it goes down, it's gonna push it. It's gonna be like It's
Yeah, the gravity is just
simple.
going to shift that shit to the jelly side.
It's the laws of physics, not the
So-
work of the man downstairs.
So what you're saying is that the laws of physics are the work of the devil?
I guess.
That means that rain is from the devil? What the fuck is this logic?
I don't know.
Look, because the rain has gravity. If the hey, look, dude, if the raindrop lands in a specific spot on a specific part of the map in a certain angle and direction, it means that the devil is near. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either, but if this side of the earth is not facing the sun and we're technically at a downward angle facing down just from the solar system standpoint, would that mean the rain is technically going up?
Or it's going in sideways.
My God, fuck the world, man.
Kind of weird how that shit works, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you're really only on the correct, like, you're only actually standing straight up if you're at the North Pole, because that's the top of the world, right?
I'm not suggesting the earth is flat, by the way.
No, I'm not either. It's just
okay.
I did hear Neil deGrasse Tyson say that the world is oblique.
Oh God. Anyway,
Mr. Science, right?
Okay.
Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird how that stuff works.
So the thing is called La Limpia.
Science. Sorry?
La what?
La Limpia. The art of egg cleansing is using an egg. Limpia. L-I-M-P.
Like Sealy?
Oh, it's like Olympia, but without the O. Limpia.
Limp seed.
Can I just point out the obvious here? That looks like a very hilarious fire hazard.
Yeah. Anyway,
how many candles? Go ahead.
Thank you. Is Spanish for using an egg to cleanse you from negative energy that you may be unwittingly holding on to. A unique shamanic healing form which uses of an egg and smoke to energetically cleanse a client's aura and to help them on their healing path. So basically, those black eggs was negative energy.
Oh, I had no idea. No clue whatsoever.
Well, you're asking what about those fucking eggs, though? So
well, that's because it's hilarious that eggs turn black and then they explode on contact. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Shamanic.
Oh yeah, and then the ghost screams and then all the lights go out. Oh look, she's standing on top of the stairs instead of just like going in for an attack right away.
Mm-hmm.
Can't she just like teleport and be invisible and shit whenever she wants?
Dramatic effect.
What?
So why isn't she just like behind them?
Uh-oh.
What is this and why? Why is she? See? Why didn't she do that the first time? Dude. What the flying... You know what? You! Why are you just standing there? Why aren't you busting out like a lightsaber made of holy water or something?
Because I think he might be...
in the middle of a ritual.
No, I think he might be a con man. I hope he's not getting paid.
El Jefe.
Okay. But then again,
no, I'm going into the shadows because I'm the Batman.
no, you're not.
You know, I actually have a candle lit right now. This whole
Wow.
time.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Maybe you can crawl into the vents and scare the mice away. Oh, look! She pushed the lantern under the table.
Oh.
And now there's an empty spot behind the kids where the ghostie's going to pop up. And then the
Ooh.
camera's going to turn away to look at the kids, and then all of a sudden, she's going to pop right there. Wow.
Boo.
Here we go.
Okay. Bert just gave Scream 6 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Which means that there's one spot that irks him. I'm wondering what that is.
We'll find out.
What the fuck is this movie?
Loud
Oh my god,
noises.
she's got me! The cloak! Oh, I can't resist! The tickling urge!
Oh.
The cloak! Ah, help me! Help me! Some bullshit's happening! This is the Grudge!
Oh my fuck.
Close the damn door! Close the damn door!
Really? Loud noises.
Ah! Dude, come on. This would be so much better if Sam and Dean were here. They bust out the fucking rock salt shotguns and blow her away.
And burn her bones?
Remember,
she doesn't have bones.
Well, fuck me. What would happen if you just slapped her in the face while she was screaming? Just shut up. Like, stop just making loud. Loud does not equal scary, and loud does not equal funny.
Unless it's Family Guy.
Oh. By the way, did you hear about Patrick Warburton and Family Guy?
Saying that he's not going to apologize for the show's humor?
Yeah.
Good
man.
I just hope he doesn't go back on his word.
I don't think he will, because I know he's Christian.
Oh, well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
If the line remains unbroken, I will not die. If I believe in Snake Jesus hard enough, both of them will die.
Hey, I thought of something that'd be funny.
What's that?
Edit of the clip from The Thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he throws the lit stick of dynamite at the thing, says, "Yeah, fuck you too." Only instead of the big thing, it's Jeffrey the giraffe, and I'm McReady. Yeah, fuck you too.
Giving me ideas.
I swear that was definitely not part of the plan and not why I brought it up at all.
On the nose, huh? Okay, is this girl really that stupid?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trick. Quick, get an axe.
Fucking retard.
Dude, just grab a stick or something.
Yeah.
The kid from Lights Out was smarter than this.
Right. Hell, Jason Lee in Dreamcatcher was smarter than this. If you've seen that movie.
I have not.
Oh. Well, there's some kind of virus thing. It's Stephen King's story. And you get infected and you start shitting out alien weasels.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And there's one in the toilet, and Jason Lee's trying to keep it down, but he just has to get one of his toothpicks off the fucking blood-soaked floor because of his OCD or some shit. And, of course, it leads to terrible results.
Here's my question. Why doesn't the kid just step over the fucking threshold? I mean, her arm's already across.
I have no idea.
You're fucking what the?
Okay, you know what? Just killed this kid.
It'd be really funny if the door just closed from behind and just pushed her out.
Right? Yes, you did.
You're a fucking retard.
Damn.
What?
Did you see how she went flying out?
She wasn't even. She just closed the door, and then she's way over there and just. Oh my god!
That is fucking brilliant, dude.
Can this movie just go fuck itself already?
Jesus, how deep is that pool?
It's probably one of those only deep end pools. But then again, do the pools not have lights inside? Why don't you just turn them on? And how's that flashlight not dead yet? This is the 70s. I don't think they invented waterproof flashlights.
Oh, now it's starting to die out.
Do they have waterproof flashlights?
That would be a question for Carter.
Shut up.
Once again, I'm being reminded of Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, where
the marsh,
yeah.
the dead marsh. Yeah.
Yeah. That scene actually creeped me out when I first saw it.
Me too.
I mean, I was 10, so of course it scared
Plus,
me.
those fuckers had, those white eyes.
Yeah.
And then they had like the skeleton faces too. Just like they had like a perpetual fear of bodies of water,
Right. Here, I just have a irrational fear of really bad, shaky editing. Oh, so you just make the pool salt water and that's what happens? Hey, wait a sec. Have the Winchesters ever done that?
I don't think so.
No.
Salt water? Once again, now I'm thinking of Family Guy with Aquaman.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
could you go get me another beer and try to keep the salt water out of it? Try and keep the salt
maybe.
water out of it?
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll smash your ass too. Oh yeah, that's real mature.
Well, I mean, you're just kind of sitting here abusing your powers. This could be time spent trying to get me my beverage.
Holy water in a pool. It's a holy pool.
Well,
Wait a minute. If it's a fucking holy pool, why don't they do something like maybe camp out in the pool until daylight? Does that work?
fuck if I know.
She is possessed. Because the spirit can apparently possess.
Oh no. Couldn't tell. I mean, she has been pretty wooden this whole time, so.
Good point. Where the hell is the Scooby Gang when you need them,
Right. And the Winchesters.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, let's have that crossover.
And Castiel. Oh, no. What's his name? Constantine.
You even know Constantine.
Which one? DC's Legends of Tomorrow or Keanu Reeves?
So you know the character of Constantine then.
Yes, I know who he is. I'm not that uncultured.
Good. I like Constantine, the DC Legends of Tomorrow version. I like Keanu Reeves too, but I think his name is Matt something. He had his own series for a while. He also does the voice in the animated movies too. which I think is
Sweet.
really good.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I got my ticket for John Wick 4.
That's right. That's coming out too.
Yeah. Can't wait for that.
I love you, Mom. Fuck off.
Where the fuck is it? Yeah, fuck it.
Now they're locking him in a closet, just like with that other chick.
Oh, great. Got to close my fucking tab here.
Ooh, what's this?
Just do something.
Where'd you get that?
See, if you had that as the type of shot, but in a better movie, and maybe at the beginning,
Yeah.
it might have worked better.
Yeah, it just felt so random and out of place. Like they just shove it at any other random point in the film. Like, oh yeah, we shot this. Might as well put it here.
Yeah.
God, this movie blows. Who turned the stove on?
Is that supposed to be like coffee or something?
Yeah, it looks like she was making coffee.
I could use some. Love how we always keep cutting to black for apparently no reason.
Yeah.
Here we go again. It's fading to black. Do something. Oh. I guess your powder shit didn't work.
I guess not.
Oh, it did work.
It's still not rock salt.
Well, I guess if you have a thing for feet, then this shot must be really good for you.
Why do that? I just watch any Quentin Tarantino movie.
Good point.
I'll just fucking watch the wiggle that big toe scene on repeat from Kill Bill.
Or you could go with From Dusk Till Dawn with Salma Hayek. That's also good.
Yeah, except that's Robert Rodriguez movie.
True.
But then again, she is sticking her foot in Quentin Tarantino's face.
Yeah? Oh, no way! A Nox and a Moon!
Oh.
Oh, she won't.
Well, you're useless.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Ever heard of nail clippers?
Didn't we see that in The Conjuring? I swear we saw that in The Conjuring.
No, definitely not. That's sarcasm.
See, this is the point where Sam and Dean would bust down the door, shoot her with rock salt, and then... I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a better setup, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what was one of the best uses of the rock salt was?
What's that?
Remember that People Under the Stairs episode from season 4?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, she's approaching, it's like, but there's a salt. Oh, she's not a ghost.
Yeah, dude,
Well,
that creeped me out.
Shoot her! Yeah, about that.
You know, the makeup also looks kind of generic, too.
It is. Like even it's always got to be a creepy woman with really with smoky eyeshadow and an elongated face sometimes. Slightly
I mean?
elongated.
I would have kept like the glowing eyes, maybe, but make the face like expose some of the skull. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Do something. Oh yeah, I didn't expect that. Oop.
Couldn't she have just like teleported up there? I mean, she's been doing it all night.
Exactly. Oh, these kids are stupid.
There's no water for her to drown them in
Yeah.
the attic. So what the fuck?
Pee.
Oh yeah, they're pissing their pants, right?
Right.
Look how she's doing this fucking furniture. It's so. It's very dramatic, and in a better movie, it might have been more effective. But
You know, the whole thing where she's literally crying black tears. Tears is actually a pretty cool effect, though. Jason, you done your job well, and mommy's pleased. Jason's
What?
mother is talking to you. Jason, mother
what does
is
this have to do
talking
with
to
that?
you. That's what he's doing. He's pulling a Friday the 13th
the movie
part
doesn't
2.
exist yet. You bastard.
I know.
That's not to mention that was in the remake, not part 2. Part 2, she puts on the sweater.
That's what I said in part 2. I didn't say the remake. You said the remake.
Yeah, but he's doing the whole thing like she did with the locket, which was in the remake.
Oh, I get it. So the ghost is a retard. Well, that explains everything.
Nope, but in the words of Ash, it's a trick. Get an axe.
I know I just fucked over your life, but come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, son, redemption for a character who I hate and want to see die.
A knocks on a moon. You want to see a proper death? Check out The Mummy Returns, where she gets eaten and then disappears into a sea of black. Sea black. Why does that even work? Like, what?
Just
Wait a minute.
she didn't.
What?
She didn't do anything.
Did you just hear that?
What?
The sound that was made as he was being sent through the air. It was a part of the T-Rex roar. I kid you not. I'm making note of the time. 123. We'll start at 123 when the stream is over, or after the movie's over. We'll check it out because I heard the fucking sound. I heard that fucking T-Rex roar.
Oh my!
What the fuck is she? A vampire?
Oh, great! Just letting us know what the Conjuring 3 is going to start with.
Oh God, that's right.
Well, you have to remember that crucifix he had that was used was made from the same tree she drowned her kids under, along with those seeds.
Oh, how convenient. Well, I think that Father Pedro back there needs to have a vacation.
I need a vacation.
Well, I know one thing.
Oh, fuck off.
I know one thing. He was just 2 days away from getting fired.
Not retirement?
No. That's the new norm.
Wait, isn't the Conjuring 3 after this now?
No, it's Conjuring 2. It's Conjuring 2.
Oh,
and
fuck,
then,
that's right. I forgot about Conjuring 2.
Yeah, it's Conjuring 2, and then it's the Conjuring 3 Double Made Me Do It.
So that means we do have a good movie to look forward to. That's nice.
Well, we have one.
It's good.
Hey, yellow box cab, checkered cab. Haven't seen those in a while.
Groovy.
I haven't seen them at all.
I don't live in Los Angeles, so I wouldn't know.
Well,
Me
most
neither.
because basically
You
those
two were
cabs-
very brave. If I remember properly, the little girl on the right opened the goddamn door in the first place.
Yeah, to get her damn doll. Fuck her doll.
Hey, wait, what happened to the other chick? Did she die or something?
No, I think they made men's or something. I don't know.
So where the fuck did you know what? Whatever.
I don't know where she went.
Who knows where the
Very
fuck?
soon.
Oh yeah,
Grace
we're having.
Stevens. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're having fun now. We're all happy and stuff because the movie's supposed to be over.
Well, you're never gonna look at a water puddle the same again because she's still out there somewhere.
Well, that was lame.
Michael Chavez.
Michael Chaves.
Chavez.
Mickey Doherty. I thought it was Mike Doherty. I was like, wait, what? He wrote this movie?
Produced by
Yeah.
James Wan.
Mike Obama was the first lady. Well, that was a lame fucking movie.
Told you.
If we keep tuning out during a movie, I think you know how we feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Now,
Ugh.
the only question is, do you think this movie is better or worse than The Nun?
I'd say it's worse.
Hmm.
Because at least The Nun had some cool sets.
Yeah,
and a couple scenes, and at least The Nun was kind of scary. The character.
more intimidating than Weeping Woman here.
Yeah, who just screams at you. So I'm rewinding it right now.
Okay, so if you get to 123. All right, so.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to turn it up. Where are you?
All right, so right now I'm at 123.12. Letting it play. She's starting to cry her black tear. And the stupid kid pulls down the drape. Oh! All right, here it comes. So at minute or an hour 23:26.
I just replayed it like 3 fucking times already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But
All
yeah,
right,
what
well,
the
So at 123:26 is when it pops up. You hear it? Please tell me you hear it. It's like, what the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding?
What were they thinking? That's like dumber. That's dumber than hearing the tornado roar in Twister.
Or hearing Jaws roar in Jaws the Revenge.
Ugh. Sharks don't have lungs.
Yeah. They don't have they have gills. That's stupid.
They're roaring through the water, guys.
Roaring
We're using the
water.
ripples of the water to roar.
But his head's above the water. And then Ellen Brody just rams the boat into the shark and it pops like a balloon.
Yeah.
Behold, the cross of the Lord. I love how you ran towards her saying that.
Oh
And then
my
he gets the T-Rex roar.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. I'd give it a 1 out of 5.
And that's being generous. I guess the only positive is that it has Velma and the Scooby-Doo reference.
But then again, if I want to watch Linda
Cardellini.
Cartilage and whatever, I don't care. Linda Cartilage and anything, I'll watch Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy?
That's a good movie. Don't judge me, monkey.
I'm way too big to drive to the devil's house.
No idea what that is, though, boy.
It's a Happy Madison movie. It's
I see.
Mhm.
like it's a It's a dumb stoner comedy, but I like it.
I see.
It stars Adam Sandler's best friend. Like he's in all of his movies. Like who the fuck? Like he was the caddy in Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the gay guys in Big Daddy. Like his buddy from Little Nicky. Yeah.
What a shitload of fuck this movie is, though. I knew it. I knew you were gonna. I knew what you were gonna say about it. Like I knew you weren't gonna like it because it has all the flaws that every other Terminator or every other Conjuring movie.
Well, not just Conjuring, just modern paranormal horror movies in general.
Yeah, that's
they're just predictable anymore, and you know how it's gonna end. It always checks off the boxes for those tired horror cliches. This one may not have done as many as I thought, but they're still there.
It's enough to say, no thanks, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, this movie was just...
Yeah.
Well, kind of like how Jeremy Johns would say, you're not going to remember it in T-1 day.
Yep, already forgot.
Yeah. Exactly.
But but to be honest, though, in my opinion, though, even though this movie had some flaws, I do like how they somewhat have like a story or like a horror film dedicated to this folklore. To
Carter?
This type. Shut up.
No, Carter.
Shut up. If you say
no, you're not. I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say. Just hear me out.
What?
It's okay to like this movie. We're not going to shame you for liking this movie. If you want to say to your audience that you enjoyed this movie, just come out and say it. We are not going to judge you for it, all right?
I mean, okay, I did like this movie. However, there were some things in there that would have made it a lot more easier. It's because you know the phrase "show don't tell." Like I like that we saw like a little bit of like La Llorona's backstory, but like we don't see like it's a shame we don't see the events happening in a flashback though. Like how like while that's going on, the Padre is telling the story. Like it'd be nice if we saw like a flashback of the story of the origins of La Llorona while he's telling the story about it. That would have been like really nice to see though.
Well, yeah. Again, show, don't tell, like you said. But let me just comment on something. When you said Padre, it sounded like you said pod race.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh my god. No way. It really sounded like you said pod race.
Carter's tasting his Dr. Pepper and he's not satisfied. That's a first.
No, except this is Dr. B, and for some reason...
Oh, I was going to ask you if
Dr. B?
I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to be like that Dr. Pepper with strawberries and cream.
Oh,
or
God, no. I'm not drinking that shit. Nope.
Because Carter doesn't like strawberries.
No, I just don't like the way. It just sounds nasty. I did try the Dr. Pepper cream soda, and it was too sweet for my taste.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't do Dr. Pepper with strawberry, but you're more than happy to do Dr. Pepper with cherries.
You don't remember the taste of strawberries?
Man, fuck off. But anyway, as I was saying...
I love strawberries.
Okay.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact? Just really quick. I actually put freshly cut strawberries in my Dr. Pepper before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, obviously the strawberries got really soggy, but you got to eat them quick, sort of. But you let it sit for a while, and then it has the strawberry taste of the Dr. Pepper. It's nice. If you're gonna have Dr. Peppers with strawberries, do it with an actual strawberry and not strawberry flavored whatever the fuck.
Yogurt.
Oh yeah, that too.
But anyway,
sorry. You were talking, Carter. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a personal story though.
Please do tell.
Now, no bullshit. This is an actual true story. No bullshit. Okay. I will tell you my story just as long as you don't fucking interrupt me. Okay.
I'll shut off my mic just to prove I'm serious.
Okay, so when I was little, my dad told me like, and I was really scared of monsters. Um, Okay, just stop acting like a bunch of jackasses.
Just tell it. I shut my mic off. Just tell the
And
story.
I'll do it too. I'll do it too, just to be fair and transparent.
Okay, anyway, so when I was little, I was really, really scared of monsters. Hell, even the Frankenstein monster, the one from the OG one from Universal, scared me as a kid, though. But somehow I managed to get over my fear, and I was into monsters, though. I got into monsters like Bigfoot, aliens, and then my dad told me a story about La Llorona. And motherfucker, sit there, look cute, and shut up and don't do anything. Or you could just fucking do that. Okay, then. Or do that fucking too. Anyway, my dad was telling me the story about La Llorona, and I was little at the time, and I was naive. So, one time though, because I was and this was like during my middle school years. Yeah, so this was my middle school years. We have like a creek that goes that that's in our way back that we have a creek, and I decided one night I'm just going to be stupid, and I just like sometimes I like to go outside after dark or whenever my parents don't know about it. I wanted to sneak out of the house, just be the type of the little daredevil rebel. Just didn't give a shit though. So I walked from my house to the creek though. I walked to the creek, and it was dark out. There was it was pitch black. Like it was cloudy. There was no moon, no stars, nothing. It was just plain dark. And I had like a little flashlight with me because I needed to see where I was going. And I while I was walking though, like I would see the occasional headlights come down the road, so I would just basically hide in some like brush and all that shit, and just like avoid the cars seeing me. So while I go to the bridge though, because there's a bridge that goes over the creek, and it's to the main highway, whatever the fuck it is. And so I go there, and somehow, out of nowhere, no bullshit, I see this like weird looking shape. Like it's like on like the riverbed. Like it was on the riverbed, and I thought it was like a stork or something, or like a crane or something, because sometimes we would see the occasional crane or something. And I heard this like I would hear this occasional like a screech or something. I thought it was like an owl or some other deer or whatever. And then I shined my flashlight on her, and the beams literally just went through her. And I heard her like she was crying, and then I knew immediately, okay, it's her. Just it's La Llorona, because my dad told me the story about her, and then I just fucking hauled ass. As soon as I got home, as soon as I made it to my house, I went back into my bed, and I just stayed in my bed, and I didn't tell anyone the story. So yeah, I did have an encounter with La Llorona, and I don't want to tell anyone about that. So yeah, that's my story. I was kind of scared.
Hey,
What the
want to watch some shitty movies?
fucking pump Sam? So yeah, that's the story of how I encountered La Llorona one time. No bullshit. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Never seen anything weird before.
I'm pretty sure you guys just don't give a shit.
No, I heard every bit of your story. And the only thing I have to say is, what a shitload of fuck. What were you thinking?
I was a stupid teenager. I was doing stupid shit. Give me a break.
Yeah. Could you have picked a more confusing time to tell this story? Huh, not confusing at all. Some fat kid with a nerd and a pumpkin head on a live stream watching shitty movies? Happens all the fucking time. Makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah, it was scary though. I never told anyone about it till now. So yeah, now you know.
What an interesting story.
Yeah, I really did encounter her. It was
What?
scary as hell.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting
seriously.
story.
That sorry, what? What happened?
No.
Kind of blacked out a bit, you know what I mean?
Man,
I think
fuck off.
somebody put something in my drink. Maybe too many strawberries, yeah?
God damn it, not the Bill Cosby joke.
If
Bill
we're seeing
Cosby.
this, it's too late.
My pudding.
You know, I wasn't actually referring to Cosby, but yeah, well, that will do. all joking aside, though, Carter. Maybe you shouldn't be going out at night on the roads near a creek because, you know, I mean, not even thinking about a wailing or weeping woman, fucking werewolf, vampire, the Three Stooges from an alternate universe.
Three Stooges encounter Frankenstein's monster. Interesting
No,
concept.
the Three Stooges encounter a kid with glasses and then drag him down to the underworld to make funny jokes for all eternity.
To throw pies at your face.
Yeah, and they're filled with.
Watch it now. We're live.
Pepsi.
Pepsi cream pies. Okay.
Oh, dude, that just sounded so wrong.
Pepsi Man cream pies.
Oh God, just stop.
My mom's actually made some kind of cream pies made from sodas.
You know, that's actually not
Like-
bad though. But the way
Like
you just said it,
cherry
though,
Coke.
Yeah.
An orange crush. It's like creamsicle pie.
see, that's a lot better.
Still sounds dirty, but I'll accept it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by and joining us as we dive into the Conjuring franchise.
We're almost through.
We're almost through with it. Just that was 6 films in, 2 more to go. We got The Conjuring 2 and The Conjuring 3, Devil Made Me Do It.
But you know, it just occurred to me, though. We're going to have to continue this watch-along series after Conjuring 3 because they're going to be coming out with Conjuring 4 and The Nun 2. We're not really done.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought there was just The Nun 2, not The Conjuring 4.
No, they're coming out with Conjuring 4.
Ah, shit.
That's right.
So just when we thought it was safe to get out of this shit show, then more shit to pile on. Like, really?
Yep.
So anything we got coming up?
Well, we have a new video that just went live before the stream. Go check that one out. It's a short video too, so you can sit through it. You can go through it in one sitting.
Yeah.
Also, of course, Danner's Dumpster next week. 1 week from today. It's going to be really fun. It's another first-time watch for Mr. Danner.
Also, Sunday, I believe Chris and I will be doing our spoiler discussion for Scream 6 over on his channel. So,
yeah, I mean, that's right. I forgot you guys aren't going to be doing the stream tomorrow. Forgot.
No, I got the movie tomorrow.
Right. But you know what? You said earlier too that that Brett gave it a 4 out of 5. So
4.5 out of 5.
Ah, okay, 4.5. Going for the 2x4. All right.
All righty.
But I do know one thing though. Knock on wood though. I just knocked on wood. But I swear to God, if they kill a fucking Gale, I'm walking out of the theater like, fuck this. I will just throw my popcorn. I will just get the fuck out of there. Like, oh, fuck this.
You know what though? If you or Chris's theory, I forgot who it was, for doing a trilogy for these new films for Scream, it would be the perfect way to cap off the Scream franchise.
Hell no.
Would be to kill off Gale, and then in the final movie, Sydney comes back. She survives though. Gotta have her survive. She's the last man standing. The true final girl.
Yeah.
For her namesake.
Yeah, don't
No.
follow in the same steps of the sequel trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck that. No. They better not kill off Gale. If they kill off Gale, I will fucking walk out of that theater and I will lose my fucking shit.
Why?
Because he likes Gale.
No, because that's the thing, though. That's legacy characters. You can't just fucking do that. Look what they fucking
Yeah,
did
you can.
in Scream 5, though. You can't do that. That's fucking bullshit.
Yes,
Scream
you can.
5. You should be more insulted with the sequel trilogy because they did it 3 times.
Yeah, like, no, fuck the sequel trilogy. Fuck it with a chainsaw, literally.
Yeah. Oh my god. What is that? Who is that?
Oh, it's Sam.
Who the hell
Sam
is
from,
Sam?
From Trick or Treat.
Oh, you mean that one movie where it turned out that Anna Paquin was a werewolf and she stripped her clothes and her skin?
Yep.
That was fucking weird.
I love that movie. It's my favorite Halloween movie.
Yeah, not to mention there's a Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island Easter egg in there.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, my favorite Halloween movie is Halloween.
Which one?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm being risky, bro.
Which one?
I'm sorry.
OG, remake, or is Rob Zombie version?
That is the remake.
Which
Is that
one?
even- is
OG,
Rob
Rob Zombie,
Zombie?
or 2018?
Is that even a question?
Which one?
John Carpenter.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, if you're not going to cap this off, Carter, I'll happily take the reins from you.
I'll do this. But don't we have anything more like War and Pop Culture or something coming up or something?
Dude, we had War and Pop Culture last week.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did? Oh,
Tanner's Dumpsters next week.
oh, okay.
Terminator, Dark Fate.
Oh, or more I like to call it Shit Fate. Fuck that movie.
Don't spoil anything else.
I'm not gonna spoil anything else though. I just fucking hate James Cameron now. My respect for him went out the fucking window when he did that shit.
Yeah, I understand.
Fucking my respect, long gone. No. Scratch that. Dominated.
There you go.
Sank
Yeah,
like the Titanic.
Yeah. But anyway, what was it? Oh yeah.
Clueless is the abyss.
Into the dark abyss. Thank you all for stopping by, and like I said, just six movies down, 2 more to go. And before we go, a very special shout out to Mother Mulder and Kyle Curtis Flett of the Dark Aether Files Patreon. If you want to see more of our work, just follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and here as well. And remember,
Wait. Since you didn't mention it, we got to thank Mr. Chris Snyder for joining into the chat. Of course, Kyle is there too, but we already talked with him because you just mentioned him. But thank you to Chris Snyder for popping in, saying hello. We plan on having him on for your watch along, Carter. He wants to join us for Scary Movie. It's gonna be a good time. No alcohol required.
Oh yeah, just make sure you get the memo out. Make sure you get the memo out. Tell everyone there's a party at my house and there's drunk white bitches for everybody.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all for stopping by, and remember, like we always say, and like in the outro, the entertainment's out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember,
The entertainment
is out there.